I'll be right back, Susan. Okay?
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna get back.
Oops.
Hey, I think they're still connected in the phone.
Uh-oh. Which phone? This one?
See? My phone is connected to the... Keep it there, it's a good soundtrack.
Which phone's connected?
Uy, Teoro ah. Teoro ah. Oo.
What phone's connected? This one, Mama? Or this one?
Yeah, your phone. Uy, mabalik ka. Kurina.
Alright. Alright, you guys. I went in to go to the restroom and Mama said the phone disconnected. So, we got an... And she's got this damn brightness all the way down where I can't see. But I am back out. I'm going to wait for a couple of you to get back on. Because... hit that thumbs up. 14 people, 14 thumbs up. Real quick. 14 thumbs up. Quick. We have, I'm gonna wait for everyone to come back on. We were just on a live that got disconnected. Hello, I'm back. Marvin Williams. We're gonna wait till the one guy that wanted the hitchhiker story. We'll wait till he gets back on here. Let me know when you're back on, hitchhiker guy. We are stopped getting fuel. We are in Kansas. Hello, I'm back. Marvin Williams is the only one back. Everybody that wanted to hear the hitchhiker story, let me know if you're here. Because I'll kind of wait till everybody gets back here. Mama just went in to go to the restroom. I knew. I went in to go to the restroom. I knew Mama was going to cut that live off. She don't like when they go too long. Where's my hat? Alright, is everybody back yet? We only got 18 people. We had 60 people waiting to hear a trucker story. Rode through Kansas last week. I-70 was icy. Hi guys, Steve Thomas is here. Don't forget to stop by and tell Dorothy and Toto hello. Wyatt Loomis said. Marvin Williams is here. SRT. Chino, rode through Kansas. Yeah, I know it was icy up to a couple days ago. What part of Kansas? Kansas City. Kirk Teakin. Hi there, Big Pat. Rona wants a truck wash, she said. Kirk Tingent. He is our truck washing supervisor and our maintenance guide. Kirk Titchen. I'm back, Davey Dave said. Mercy Johnson and Tony here. Alright, forgot the guy's name that wanted the hitchhiker story. He wanted a story. I don't think he's here though. Mercy Johnson. I told you guys, Mercy, the Johnsons, you guys can take a road trip up to St. Louis. We can meet you guys out for dinner tonight. We're up on 70 now. I guess we're going to cut across 70. There's a couple sleeper trucks in Springfield, near Springfield, Missouri. And they're closed today, but we can stop by and see what they have. Missouri DOT road was a shit show. Had to hunker down and get a hotel. Davey Dave, I'm back. Alright, my hitchhiker guy ain't back yet, so we'll talk about something else, I guess. We're waiting for Mama to come out. Thanks for 22 watching, 22 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. What was that guy's name? It was something Pat. He had Pat in the end of his name. If you're on here, I told him I was going to tell my hitchhiker story right when I got back. I had to run in and go to the restroom. Thank you. There's Corey. Ronan and Corey is in front of us. We were going to get a PM done here, but it's a 7-hour wait, they said. There's another place up the street, 30 miles or 30 minutes, and they have no wait. So we're going to go up there. 27 thumbs up, 22 watching. Thanks, you guys.
Where's John or Rona?
Rona, I think, is back in the truck, unless she went back in with Jonathan.
Are we going to that American
Weather
Star?
in Casey area warming up each day. What's that?
We going over to the casino?
Do you want to wait here for the PMs? I called one Speedco down the street. They said there's no wait.
Okay.
But this is where we were talking about the casino.
I know. I was just wondering because I'm starving. I don't want to just ruin my appetite if we're gonna go somewhere nice.
No, we will not end up anywhere nicer than that place across the street today, where there's a truck stop where we can walk to it.
Well, I mean, do you think they're actually gonna do the PM if we wait for it? Or are they just
Well,
say,
I want to ask them. Why don't you swing around over there and tell them? Do they close? What time do they close? Are they 24 hours?
Okay.
I don't like a lot of times if they say a 7-hour wait, you'll wait. Then they'll
And
get
then
a
they'll
road
never call
call, and then they'll come back and they'll say that they close. You know, we'll get you tomorrow. I don't want. As long as we do get it done today,
Okay.
I'm fine with here. We can spend hours over there.
All right.
All right. I picked up Hitchhiker once, and when I got home, I seen him on the news. He was an escaped prisoner. Mercy Johnson. All right. I have a similar one. Thank you, Missouri DOT. So there was a guy on here. Maybe he can. I labeled this Hitchhiker story. So I'm going to tell another story before I tell my hitchhiker story, so you guys can understand why I made that decision as a father and having my daughter with me. But my daughter was about 9 years old. I just picked her up. I was delivering a load in Florida, and I delivered a load, and then I picked my daughter up, and I was on my way to get an orange juice load out. And good morning. If like to hear your story. Okay. I'm going to tell a little story before that, to as a father and having a daughter with me, to have a little bit of defense of what I did. But I used to have, before I was in trucking, I had a mortgage company in Florida. I had about 16 mortgage loan officers that worked for me. I did have a small office, but I work from home mainly, and my employees, I let them work from home. And I had a guy that was close to a deal on a $2.2 million house. He was refinancing it. It was like a $63,000 commission. And he was really nervous about it. I was downtown Tampa, and he wanted me to go to the guy's house with him to sign the papers. He was really, really nervous about it. So I told him I would meet him. I started heading over there. I was in a suit, dress shoes, dress shirt, suit jacket. I went to a meeting in downtown Tampa. I left the meeting to go meet with this guy at they had a little, they called it something island over there in Tampa. They're $1 million homes. And I was on my way over there, and my truck just stopped. It quit. I had a Ford Explorer, Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer. It stopped working. And I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. You know, and this kid, I wanted this kid to get this loan. I wanted them to get the money.
I didn't forget their knuckle, did I?
I tried figuring it out. I called roadside assistance. Everything was going to be a long wait. My ex-wife now worked down the street. It was about 4.5 miles away from where I was at. I was in Florida in a suit, 98 degrees out, something like that. And I started walking. I said, I'm going to walk down to where my ex-wife was working. I'm going to get her car. I can still meet this guy. And I started walking.
What's our plan, honey?
And then I started running. We're going back there to see how long. Corey wants to eat across the street.
Oh,
they want to spend some time over there, so we're going to see how long it's going to be.
Corey, you need to put your suit on. I'm just kidding.
So I'm trucking down the road. I realized I need to pick it up. I need to walk faster. It was extremely hot. I said, I got to walk faster. I got to walk faster. I started running a little bit and walking, running a little bit. You would not believe how far 4.5 miles is in 98 degree temperature, and you're in a hurry. I finally got to the car to where my ex-wife worked, and you guys, I could not believe that suit, my pants were soaked from top to bottom. My suit was soaked. My jacket, my shirt I had on, the suit coat jacket was dripping water, and I couldn't believe. I started to get feel dizzy. I started to feel, oh my God, how can somebody lose this much water? How can you sweat this much? My whole entire outfit, shoes were soaking wet. I could dump water out of my dress shoes. So I actually had, in that car, I had my golf clubs, and I had like clothes for golfing, nice golf shirts, shorts. So luckily I was able to, in the parking lot, I took my suit off, everything off, switched into my golf gear, and I met this guy anyway. And he ended up getting the loan. But it was that moment, I was wishing somebody, when I did that, I was wishing somebody would stop and help me. That somebody would say, hey, do you need a ride? Hey, can I give you a lift? Nobody did. And it was like hell, man. I thought I was gonna die. I lost so much water. I was like dizzy and everything. But anyway, a year ahead, move up a year from now, the mortgage business collapsed. A bunch of mortgage businesses went out of business. Banking was all screwed up for years. I ended up in trucking. So move a year ahead. I'm bringing a load to Florida. Becca's off for the summer. I dropped my load off. I picked Becca up, and I'm on my way to Tropicana to get some orange juice. And we're driving in the truck. Becca's in the side. She's had her coloring book. You know, she was always so excited getting on my truck. She'd always have a bunch of coloring books and crayons and stuff. And we're rolling down the road. And I see this guy walking down the side of the road. And he's carrying like a bunch of laundry. And he's walking down the road. And he's sweating his ASS off. And I'm like, oh my God.
I remember that day, yes.
I'm like, look at that guy. That guy's ready to die, man. He had all this laundry. And I'm like, man, this guy went to the laundromat, did laundry. He's walking home. I pictured like his wife working. He was probably out of work. He went down to the laundromat. It wasn't on the side of the freeway, but it was a busy side road. So I just pulled over, like not even thinking. Go ahead, ask him. Make sure, we want to know.
How long is the wait?
Do they close? Are they 24 hours? Are they closing? If we wait here 7 hours, are we going to get done?
Okay.
Yeah. So I seen that guy with all that laundry, so I just pulled over. I went to the side, and he came running down the road, man. And he came up, and he goes, oh, thank you, thank you. He didn't even wait for me to say, you know, do you need a ride? He just like opened up the door and brought his laundry in and said, "Oh, thank you, man. This is such a big help." And I asked him, he just wanted to ride up to like the next exit or something. And I asked him where he lived, and I actually took him right into his neighborhood. I dropped him off right in front of his house, but we were driving, and then I said about the laundry. I'm like, "Oh, what are you are you walking from the laundromat or something? You got a lot of laundry there." And he goes, "Oh, no." He said, "I just got out of prison, and this is my clothes." So Becca's eyes got real big, and she disappeared back behind the curtain, and she said, like, with her mouth, you could hear her say, "Oh my God." And she dropped in the back, and then the guy was like, he was in prison for like a couple years. He just got out. He was charged with like aggravated assault, attempted murder, and then he went through trial, like 2 years court, and they ended up releasing him on some technicality or something. And he said that he had a restraining order from his wife, and he was showing up. I was dropping him off at his wife's house, and it was just the whole ride. Then I'm like, "Oh my God, what did I do, man? I got my daughter with me, and what did I do, man? I got this criminal guy, and he said he was aggravated assault, attempted murder." There's no guarantee.
Yeah, there's 9 trucks in front of us.
Did they close?
Yeah, they close, but no, they don't close. But the only thing that's left is the tire guy.
Okay, the
Yeah,
tire.
we're 30
guy.
minutes, so after the thing, then we can come back here.
Well, we're coming backwards then, so we could actually go there now, and then go do it. Or,
Yeah, we can
or
go
just-
sign up. Maybe drop our thing and just ride one truck and come back.
It's a half hour away though. We should either do it here or just go. Let's just go and do it. We'll do something.
Or we can just go on.
There ain't gonna be a place like this over there though.
But when I'm saying 30 minutes, I'm saying if we can stay in a line and then just bobtail one of the truck, and then it's right in.
What are they doing now?
No, we're still thinking, so we're just gonna go ahead of her, and then we're gonna turn around.
Well, go ahead of her. You're going behind her right
Oh, I don't know what I just did, but
now. You have the thing in your map,
Yeah.
right? Where to go. So we're either gonna go over there and eat now and spend some time here, and then go do the trucks, or we're gonna go do the trucks and we'll eat somewhere over there. It's too much to go there a half hour, run back here a half hour, then run back there a half hour.
okay, I think we should just
Because there,
eat here and then.
yeah, if we're gonna spend time here, we need to spend time here.
Oh no, hold on, where's my headset? I got it up there wrong. Oh.
Davis Island, that was it, Howard Applebaum. Davis Island, that's where the house was
Hold on.
at.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it
Good morning.
real quick.
If like to hear your story. But the guy was super cool, you guys. He wasn't a serial killer, but
Hold on.
he ran into some problems, and
Honey, speaking of hitchhiker, me and Mona were just talking about it. She didn't know what a hitchhiker was.
yeah.
And then she started looking up on YouTube what they are, and there's all kinds of horror story about hitchhikers. I told her, you normally see sign that says do not pick up hitchhikers. If you see the sign, it means there's correctional that's nearby, so you don't want to do that. And she said she's seen like a guy like dress up nice, and oh my God, I said, how many times I'm tempted to pick up
Right.
hitchhiker, but
Hello, Joe and Jazzy.
hi Joe and Jesse, but
Hello from Puerto Rico, Jerry.
but it's scary.
Yeah, that was my hitchhike. That was the first and only time I ever stopped and picked up anybody
Uy,
in my semi,
uy, nasa rin ipat.
and it was probably not
Not
a good
Wala
situation.
na dito space. Ay, wala na dito space. Wala ta na ibang aagian dito ba? Pero alas 11 pa man. na ko ni kung gusto niyo mga ano kita din he tapos kati pakaang pasingad to naman kasi dito na lang
OH is Delgado.
pag
OH is Delgado.
so ano ni
Hello, Mr. Delgado. Mitchell Linus.
Tapos may dito park dito nga Ameristar. There's a parking there. Okay, we're gonna go to Ameristar real quick and then after that then we'll go to the
What are we gonna do? We're gonna go here.
Yeah, go
Okay.
eat
All right,
here
we're
and
gonna
then
eat here, you guys.
since
Then we're gonna go over. Rona's gonna treat. Rona has a
she already
huge,
treat us, honey.
huge bank account.
Rona heard you right. We have bank account too, but there's a big hole in it. I'm just kidding.
I think he meant who is Delgado, Mitchell Linus.
Where you did
Live and learn, Pat. Lessons learned. Yeah, I felt like such a idiot with my daughter in the car, but that the guy was cool. It sounded like he got into a heated thing. He was drinking and got into a heated thing and went a little bit too far. Yes. Delgado is our business partner. He's a good friend of mine. We've worked together in trucking for 15 years. And I've always been on the trucking side and training drivers, and he's always been in the dispatch and dispatching, and he worked for companies and signed contracts for them. Got him huge contracts with companies for hauling, and he ended up going and working for himself, and his family works on the Delgado Logistics. Is the trucking side is ran by us and our family. And oh yeah, are you gonna park over there? You remember how they had parking over there last time? So they do all the dispatch part of it, and our family does the trucking part of it, and we're growing this. We got to a point where we were tired of making everybody else rich, and with our experience and knowledge, and we are applying it to our families, and we basically employ our families. It's basically his family and my family. We don't have very many people that are not family working for this company, and that's about the breakdown of it. Hello from the Philippines. You ever have a boss? You ever have to take buses, RVs, and trailers? Yep, oversized vehicles that way. I would probably still go out some. You ever have a job, any job, it doesn't have to be in trucking, but then you have some kind of ding-dong boss that knows the boss, and you've been doing your stuff for 10, 20 years, and you know your job really well, and the person that's your boss is a family of somebody, and they have no idea what they're talking about. You have to listen to them and listen to them ridicule you week after week as you do stuff to make them more rich. Well, that's what we put a stop to. We stopped making other people rich, and we're going to spread it out through our family and make our families, every little individual family wealthy, just like Rona and Mama. They were in the Philippines 5 years ago, working for $2 a day, wondering if they're going to eat from one day to the next, and now they're very wealthy women in the United States.
We're not very wealthy, honey.
Mama said they're not very wealthy.
I don't know what's the difference.
They make huge six-figure incomes, and they're very happy. We went in, and it was funny, you guys. We went into a dealership. We seen a trailer that we want to haul our cars. We could probably we're running out of space, Mama.
I'm trying to sit down.
Oh, okay. I don't know what this guy did. He just.
Tell Corey he need to wear the cleanest, dirtiest clothes to him.
Put on your cleanest dirty shirt, Corey.
I'm just joking.
I would try to stay there. This guy.
I don't know how
what,
this guy ended up.
what's going on here. How people made the decision to do this.
I'm just tapping.
I have a great friend who lives in Tampa and lived in Apollo
Alright.
Beach, south and
All I
east
need
of
to do is to
Tampa,
put my bra.
off
That's
of
all.
US
I'm just kidding.
41.
I've nobody
Yeah,
heard
we
of
lived
me.
off of 41 for a while. Howard, we were in Apollo Beach for a while. We lived close to when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie lived in Apollo Beach. They live right down the street from us. And we always seen them. They had a little yellow. I don't know if it was a Lamborghini or Ferrari. I forgot. They used to be driving around the town over there. In Apollo Beach, there's a really nice development on the water, and can't think of the name of that either. And there was a lot of celebrities that lived in there. Where are you guys now? We are in a casino in Kansas City. It is right across from a Love's. We were shooting a live video here one day, you guys, and we were walking through the inside of this casino, and this lady was like, Jonah! And she turned. It was some lady that she hadn't seen for probably 15 years, 10 years, and she was from her hometown in Eastern Samar, Barangton, Eastern Samar, and she seen her, and they started doing chica chica. We have a video of that, and that was cool that she seen her and she recognized. I'm like, how did that lady recognize you? She hasn't seen you in 10 years, you know. But then she said she follows her. Yeah, she follows her on her channel, so she knew all about her. So that's how she knew exactly what she looked like today. Hello from Brazil. FPL sucks. Had to power brownouts in the last 10 minutes. Brownouts in Florida. Ameristar Casino in NKC in Randolph, Missouri. That's where we're at, Davy. We'll be here for a couple hours if this is still in your range. If you want to roll up and say hi. Worked at the gas station called Radiant from 2004 to 2007. Then I came back to New Jersey. Hello from Brazil. Rod Lorenzo. Oh, thank you for your reply. I'm Filipino, too, from Canada, in the process of getting my CDL. Rod Lorenzo is in the process of getting a CDL, Mama. He's in Canada.
Woo! Wow, congratulations. I want to see what's the best word to say? Great.
Kelly Boulay, I'm a new driver in training with a component my son works for. A company, I think she meant to say. My son works for. That's cool, Kelly. Are you going to drive with your son? Are you going to team with your son? Or are you just going to work for the same company? I am thinking about it, Pat. 30 minutes or so away from me. Well, come on down, Dave. If you want, we'll be here for at least a couple hours, hour and a half. I don't know if we're gonna gamble or anything. I don't know if they have any naked foot massages in here. I might let my feet get naked.
Corey's outside already. Hi, Pierre.
Worked at a gas station.
We had a couple.
This casino is really cool, you guys. It's really big inside. The way they have it built, it looks like you're outside when you're inside. They have a lot of different cool places to eat. We are definitely putting on the weight this week with Rona and Corey. We go out to eat every 3 or 4 hours. Are you going to eat at all you can eat buffet? I think that buffet is closed, Davey Dave. Last time we were here, it was closed because of COVID. And mostly all the buffets that we go to around the country, they're all closed down because of COVID. I guess COVID is on the bar stools, apparently, at bars. They're on the bar stools, and apparently they're in bars after like 10 o'clock at night, and COVID is at buffets. That's what we have learned, that being out on the road. So if you go to the bar before 10 p.m., the COVID don't come out till after 10 p.m. And it is on bar stools, and it is in buffets. I guess they like those. Those are their. They commute there. That's where they hang out. Radiant was on 41 in Apollo Beach on Bloomingdale Road. Yep, I know Bloomingdale Road. I'm hauling a load of ice cream to Denver. Tyson Casey. I'll meet up with y'all after I drop this creamy load. Are you in Kansas City? I'm hauling a load of ice cream to Denver. Okay. Nope. After I drop this creamy load. I don't think we're gonna be here after you drop off in Denver. We're only gonna be here an hour and a half. Where we're supposed to team. We were supposed to team. Not sure now that he's a trainer. Sorry about Otto. Correct. Yeah, if he's teaming now, he can make money. Or I'm sorry, if he's training, he can make money. It'd be nice if he teamed with you for a little bit, though, and it's always nice to have somebody, even a year, if you could roll with them a year, because you see a lot of different things. You learn a lot. You learn every day, and it usually takes about a year before you feel really comfortable with what you're doing. But the faster you're put out on your own, you learn faster if you're by yourself, if you don't have anybody correcting you. But I trained all my kids and my wife, and they were with me as long as I could. You never want to get out. Most people want to get away from their trainer as fast as they can, but you don't really want to do that. Because the longer you're with them, the more you can learn, and the less mistakes you'll have. It'll save you money in the long run. It might keep you alive a little bit longer. It's really dangerous out there, you guys. What do you want, Pierre? Quit looking at him. Pierre stole our loves card. Mama's gonna see if she has her friend's number that was over here. Well, it's Saturday, Mama. She might be up here. Oh, I was saying there was we walked into we passed a dealership that had like a custom car carrier. It was an enclosed car carrier that had like a lift, and you could pull one car in and then lift one car up to the top, and then you could pull another car underneath. And we've been looking for one of those because we want to, if we're going to head to Florida for a week off, or if we're going to head to a 101 Eagles place down there in Louisiana for the week, or if we head out to Moab, then we want to have my mom hook up our cars and take all our cars and our toys down to where we're going, so it's there when we get there. and we wanted to get that trailer, but anyway, it was like a $50,000 trailer, car trailer, enclosed trailer, and we went in with our Corey and that. We looked like bums. We looked like we had pajamas on. We looked like we lived under the bridge. And we went in and we was talking to this guy, and we told him that we were looking at this trailer, probably one of the more expensive ones you could buy. And it was overpriced too. And then he kept looking at us up and down, and we said that Corey had a Porsche and Mommy has a Maserati, and we wanted to haul the Porsche and the Maserati and the ATV that we have, the Ranger off-road truck, and we wanted to move that around to wherever we wanted to go vacation at. And he was looking us up and down like, yeah, right, you guys are bums. You can't afford that trailer. And he just kept looking us up and down, because Rona is funny. She has mismatched clothes on all the time. Like, she'll have Rona's a kind of girl that wears a striped shirt and checkered pants, and that's kind of how we all looked that day. And it was funny watching that guy. And that guy gave us his card. Well, here's my card. Let me know if I can help you. I'm gonna go out and help this guy out here that dresses like a regular civilian. Tyson protection needed for that load of ice cream you're hauling. There's an ice cream bandit named Mercy on the loose. Yeah, hopefully you're not going through West Memphis. That ice cream load will disappear. I googled Ameristar restaurant are open at noon.
Oh, they're not open.
So the buffet is going to be open today. Hello, I currently have worked in the medical field for the past 26 years. If I own my own truck, can I make good money trucking? Yes, we get that question a lot. I meant autocorrect, hard to type on a phone. Yes, you can make, my daughter is 21. She just turned 22. She drives one of our trucks. And her mom went to nursing. She's a RN or CPN. She makes 100 and some thousand a year. She made like 100 and I don't know. She made a little over 100, but my daughter's 22. She graduated high school. She did jobs here and there. She knew she was going to drive trucks, so she just kept busy with jobs here and there. She didn't go to school, and she made more than her mother last year. I don't think there's any nurses that make more than any of our drivers, at least. Good morning. I don't think we had any driver under 130 this year, and we had some close to 150, and Becca was one of them. Becca's a hard roller. She likes to roll strong. Hitchhike story done. Uh-oh, he's back. Social Pat, that's the one. Yeah, I was waiting. I kept putting off. I said it right at the beginning, Social Pat. You have to listen to this again. Hitchhike story is done. Good morning from Iowa, from Kurt Colbert. As long as you work for the right company, or if you own your truck, yes, you'll make, especially right now, if you team with somebody, you should make $300,000 to $400,000 as a team. If you're solo, you should make 150 plus. If you're solo, right now in our current industry, that's what you should make. Driving.
Thank you, Corey.
You didn't miss it. It's recorded. You can watch it again. Sorry about that. I kept waiting for you. You can ask everybody. I was waiting and waiting. We're 39 minutes into this. I was hoping you came right back. Mama said that the live froze up. It froze, so she. So she started it over, and we labeled it Hitchhiker story, something like that. So I will be starting a new trucking job with Tyson on the 14th of this month. Colbert's YouTube channel.
Come on, honey.
Okay, it was working. Lots of admit.
Tapos may nadamit ng mga nagpakahangin. Nagpakahangin lang din. Pero na kayo,
The
hindi
rich
kayo madali
sue
sa
to scam government. The poor protest for liberty. Call your media. Let liberty ring freedom.
Tilly, get your ass in the truck.
Naisip ko naman.
What are you doing?
I'll rewind it later. Okay, I did it just for you. You asked for it. I was waiting, but then everybody kept telling me, come on with the story. Let's go, let's go. Hello from Nebraska. Next month,
May kupangalan mga sa amin.
SRY about the type O.
Karag ko na punta ito.
Covert's YouTube channel. Now the lady that was asking about the nursing, as long as you get a truck and you work for yourself, that's what I'm talking about. If you work for a company, I feel bad for the drivers that are in this industry right now that work for a company, because they're still making the same money, they're still making their same wage or cents per mile, but the freight is through the roof right now because of a lot of truck drivers leaving those low-paying companies and working for themselves. It's driving the rates up, and the media, the news, is wanting everybody to believe that there's a trucker shortage, and that's what's bringing it up. But the trucker shortage is the shortage of these companies that pay cheap. They have a shortage. They can't get drivers to work for them anymore because they're going to work for themselves. And
Wow. Well, Pierre. All right, sweetheart, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right, we're gonna go inside. Hopefully Davy Dave is on the road.
Come here, Pierre.
I'm a nurse. I want to switch to trucker.
Oh, you know what?
Sociopath.
Who's the nurse?
Sociopath. Where do you live at?
Sociopath, you know what?
Sophie-path. I hope I'm
went
reading
to
that right.
school. Ata in-school na ta. Ikakaraikot ng school ng nurse, promise. Pagkita ko may class ni.
Sophie-path. LA. All right, we got. Thanks for your response. Flatbed drive-in, which is better? I'm not afraid of work. Well, we dispatch both of them, you guys. We do. Flatbed is better all around. Rates are up. We just got out of rates right now are good for van. There's a lot of people on YouTube bragging about their $10,000 loads, you know, from California to Florida or California to Alabama. They made 10,000, 11,000, but that's usually a couple months out of the year when the van stuff is hot, because we dispatch it. We see the fluctuation, and flatbed is like that year round. It's approximately $60K a year. Yeah. See, now that's if you're going home every day and that's what you want, that's decent money. That's
Hold on, Pierre. Come here,
some people like if you don't mind being over the road though, you could easily double that right now. SoCal Filipino Patrick, in short.
Come here.
Okay, he capitalized that. Thank you. I could see it better. Southern Cal Filipino, Patrick. Southern Cal Filipino. Okay, thank you. Thank you for capitalizing that too for me. I can see. I'm on Mama's phone and she has teeny ass tiny. It might as well be Braille. And you can't read it. Yeah, I have it. And if you capitalize it, I can see it. So thank you. No, I don't have your wallet. I have mine. If you're not gambling, they shouldn't ask for your wallet. We're not going to be drinking, so they... Southern Cal, Filipina. I'm glad I know that now. Sociopath, I was following. That's Corey, unmedicated. My name is Patrick too. His name's Patrick too, Mama. What is this guy? Who's this super? Currently, I make 180K per year in Northern Cal. Doing what? As a RN. Okay. Well, see, that's good money. Mama made money like that and working in the hospital too, but she was never home. And a lot of times she slept in her car at the hospital and went right back in.
Like Russia.
But this job, you can make that, and you're on like vacation all the time. So it's just what you want. We have a lot of nursing in our family and close friends, and they would, most of the times they want to hang themselves on their way to work, and they'd rather do something else. But that is good money, but I know that's a lot of hours. 12 and 16 hour shifts. Yep, haha. She's never home now either. Who's never home? Yeah, the difference is, I mean, we do like the same type of hours, but this is our day. We're at work. A lot of times we do, we're on like a permanent vacation, and then we get paid every couple days, and it's good money. Yes, I'm burned out after this pandemic. I'm married to a Filipina too. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. Mama did work in the hospital field when she first got here, and she worked like 20-hour days. She would come home and sleep for 3 hours and go back, and a lot of times she slept in her car at work so she could get that extra hour, because she lost an hour coming home and going back, so she could only sleep 3 hours at home. So she'd go out and sleep in her car so she could sleep 4 hours and then come back in. And then she would look at me and my kids, and we would go out and drive. And most of the time, we're still not home. We're kind of working 24-hour shifts, but you only work 9-10 hours a day. And the rest of the time you're sleeping. And then when we're up, we do stuff like this. And if you follow our channel, we haven't been showing a lot of our off time stuff, you guys, but we're going to start doing that because we want to show other truck drivers that don't do it or don't realize the different places you can go, like Moab, Utah, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, different places you can park. A lot of people, when they start driving truck, they're nervous about going somewhere other than the pickup or delivery because they never been there. They're afraid of not being able to get in a parking lot or getting out or not knowing where to park. And we're going to start putting all that so you can actually vacation every week. You can do stuff every week that people pay thousands of dollars to go just to get there, just to get to the places we go and have fun at. Blackjack or roulette. I like blackjack. Are you in Iowa? No, we are in, I believe we're in Kansas, right, you guys? We're on the border. No, that's a fire truck. Somebody probably got a chicken bone stuck in their throat. That's a fire truck. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Have a great weekend. If you want to, the nurse, if you want to get a CDL with your wife, come aboard. You can always come with us. We'll help you out. If you and your wife drove together, like I said, you'd gross over between 300,000 and 400,000 rolling for us as a team. If you're solo, it'd be half of that. Spelled roulette wrong. That's all right. I knew what it was. Made it to Missouri, I think. All right, I think we're in Missouri. I don't know where this is actually located at. Mama took the scenic route all around the town and all the loops. So I don't know where we ended up at. This is not Mama's music. She doesn't claim it's her music. We gotta hurry up and get away from this music. Stay away from St. Louis today. Mardi Gras celebration. Drunks everywhere. They're doing the Mardi Gras in St. Louis, Corey. That's where everybody drinks and they throw the beads and all that. This is inside the casino, you guys.
That's not my
Get Rona. Rona likes that. She goes, "Is this free? Can I take a picture? Is it free? Who do I have to pay to take a picture?" They got the little train station over here. Look how cool is this, you guys? This is inside the casino. Make sure my shoes don't get stuck. They have that cool train station there. They have different bars. And it's almost, they have it like where you're sitting outside on the sidewalk. See this? And you're actually inside. Falcon's room. Do we have to live in Texas or Ohio if we join you guys? No, you don't. We could use drivers, and we have the contracts we have now, they're in multiple states, and we could use California. You could stay in California. We don't have a yard, you guys. That's one thing that I told you. We don't have overhead. All our equipment's new. All of our equipment is fully under warranty. We don't need a garage. If you have a problem with your truck, you take it right to the dealer and get it fixed. When you go home, you take the truck home. You park it near your house. And so your home office is where you live. Did Jonah call her friend? No, Mama, did you try to call that girl? I don't know if she put her number in there. Pretty empty. Why? I've never seen this place any different than this. You guys, this is so big. They have so many different restaurants and clubs, and it's scattered all around. There's a lot of people here, but it's spread out. They're not on top of each other. This is the buffet place right over here. This was not open the last time we were here. It does, yeah, that guy, Davey said that they're open. He checked the website and they open at noon. What time is it? Davey, are you headed up here? Really? How can I get a hold of you guys? Did you say you're a truck driver now or you're a nurse right now? I would want to move to Austin, Texas. Is crypto friendly. Austin, Texas is crypto friendly. Yes, Austin, Texas would work too. If you could live anywhere and work for us. Is buffet open now? Yes, it is. It is open, and Mama is excited. You're a nurse. Yes, you could call me. I'll give you my number real quick. You can text me and tell me your name, your real name, and give me your number, and we can get a hold of you. The phone number, if you guys are interested in driving in the future, is 419-202-5454. That's our customer service line too for our apparel, which we're having a problem with that right now being shipped. And anybody that knows, we're trying to get that taken care of. The buffet is open. I would want to move to Austin, Texas. Yes, Austin, Texas is cool. We have lots of customers in Texas. Living in Texas would be the perfect place to live if you were with us. It has lots of options for money. What is it again? 419-202. Just don't put the number, you guys. They'll block our thing. Don't type it in the thing. It's 419-202-5454. And just text us your number. And anytime you want to talk, just text us and make sure we're up and we can talk. We're not in a live or one of us is sleeping. Mama's shy to pick up the phone if I'm sleeping. The buffet is open right now. We haven't heard from Davey Dave. I don't know if he's on the road. So you guys provide the truck then? Yes, we provide the truck. Which trucks are hard to come by right now. But if we get a good driver and somebody ready to go, we will get a truck.
Ask them if they're really open. But it looks like
It's all empty.
They look more open than they did last time. They surely don't look open though. This place does not look like they're opening anytime soon. I don't know how, that looks like the way to get in, and they have it blocked off. And if it is noon, and it doesn't look like any food is prepared. And they don't look like they're anywhere close. You see if there's another way around over here. I don't think they're open. The girls got all excited for nothing. I just asked one of the guards, it's Kano last time, he said it was closed. Deuce is Wild, dinner only. Okay, thanks again. Red, I think they open at 3 p.m. Wow, millions of calls going to come in, LOL. No name. Yeah, this is not open, you guys. I'll ask somebody. They're not making no food anytime soon. There's no food set up. I can ask somebody, the first person I see that looks like they work here. Come on, let's go this way. You guys can at least see down here, they got a lot of cool restaurants down here. They got restaurants, sports bars. Corey's excited. Look at how excited Corey is. That's the high step, steppity step. I may want to come drive with you guys if you'll have me. Based in Florida, usually out 3 to 5 months though. Good.
I need you guys to delete those. You can't record in here, sweetheart.
Okay.
So if I can get you to delete that for me, sweetie.
I ain't deleting anything, but we're on live, and there was nothing out there saying we're not recording any gambling or anything like that.
He's
But
recording us.
I'll stop. I'm recording my family, and I'm not deleting anything.
You can't delete it, though, right?
I can stop it. We're gonna stop it, you guys. We got one of those neo-Nazis over here, and we'll be getting going. This is entertaining. All right, you guys, we're gonna get going now. We'll talk to you later.